Good afternoon, lecturers. My name is Megan Bass, and today I'll be demonstrating a hockey push and stop of the ball. So when you are pushing the ball, you stand with your ball and stick in front of you, not behind you. In front of you, the ball should be in line with your left foot. When you grip your stick, your left hand is on the top and your right hand is on the bottom of the grip of your hockey stick. When we push, we don't hit the ball, we keep the ball on our stick and push it forward, keeping in mind that the ball will go in the direction of your shoulder. You bend down, bend your knees, and push the ball. When we push the ball in front of us, we take a step and push the ball forward. When stopping the hockey ball, you have a firm grip and you take the ball as it comes. Remember to not put your stick down last minute, but to have it down ready to take the ball as it comes to you. So stop.
The overhead is one of the more advanced skills to have in hockey. It's most commonly performed when you want to gain field but your path is obstructed by multiple defenders. One must remember, before you can perform an overhead, there must be a clear 4-meter radius around you where no defender is close to you, and there has to be a clear 4-meter radius around the person you're aiming the ball towards.
Place the ball diagonally a meter away from you. This is an in-motion act, which means you have to move with the ball. Place your foot in the direction you want the ball to go, and lift your elbow up and come from beneath the ball and thrust upwards. Remember, your elbow guides your stick hand, and this is a hip action as well as with your shoulders. And when you are ready, put everything together. Remember, with an overhead, you are trying to get distance as well as height.
Hello, my name is JMB and I'll be demonstrating a block tackle. Since I do not have a hockey equipment, I'll be using a broom and a plastic ball to demonstrate it. So the first step into a block tackle, you have to put your left foot forward and then bend your knee. Make sure that your right foot is stretched at the back so that your opponent will not catch you off guard and then dribble you around. So this is Lindo Gute will be assisting me with demonstrating this block.
Hi everyone, my name is Tembelihle Gianni from the University of Pretoria, and I will be explaining the Indian dribble as part of my JMB 1-3 assessment. Firstly, take your left hand and put it at the end of the stick, and take your right hand and put it at the end of the grip. Bend your knees and keep your back straight. Always contact the ball with the flat side of the stick, and that is how your starting position should look like. Dribble the ball quickly to the left, then quickly to your right. Rotate your stick with the wrist so the ball faces the flat side of your stick every time. You have to constantly rotate your stick while dribbling the ball. Do this continuously and you'll know how to do the Indian dribble. Thank you so very much for watching, and that is the end of my video.
My name is Tabang Kajo, and I'm here to do an Indian dribbling technique. The Indian dribble is a hockey field technique which was first seen at 1956 Summer Olympics. The base of this technique is to continuously push the ball from left to the right in a rapid fashion way. The movement of the ball is achieved by repeatedly turning the hockey stick from a legal left shoot to a legal right shoot. This means you have to constantly rotate your stick while you are dribbling with the However, if you cannot control your hockey ball, you may not be rotating your stick properly. The aim is to rotate your stick for a full 180 degrees. Once you are comfortable with this dribbling technique, you will be ready to drive past through your opponents in the pitch, as it is difficult to defend this technique. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Siyanda Makwanyana, and today I'll be teaching you how to run with a hockey ball using your hockey stick. And I'll be using this broom as my hockey stick and this ball that I created using a pair of socks and a plastic as my hockey ball. Enjoy. Firstly, you must put your hockey stick next to your ball, just like this. And then, secondly, your left hand must be at the top of your stick, just like this. And then, thirdly, you must always look where you go. And then, when running with the ball, you must always ensure that your elbow stick out, as that makes the body upright, and it helps with making it easier for you to run with your ball. And I hope that you enjoy this video. Till next time, I'm signing out.
Hello everyone, my name is Gukunkosi and I'll be demonstrating the Indian dribble in hockey teaching points. With the Indian dribble, firstly, you should contact the ball with the flat side of the stick. I'm sorry you guys, I didn't manage to go to campus or get someone who has the stick, but I hope you will see what I'm trying to explain to you. So now, this means that you have to constantly rotate your stick while you are dribbling the ball. Secondly, you should use your left wrist to rotate your stick. As you see, I'm doing that in my video. And you have your right hand as a form of steady support. The Indian dribble is characterized by dribbling the ball quickly to the left and right, moving forward as you do so. The technique requires agility and quick movements, which can make it challenging for beginners.
A drag flick is a scoring technique used in the sport of field hockey. It's also used as an attacking technique. Here are some steps to follow in order to attempt a drag flick. Starting position. Be exactly where you want to be away from the ball so you can hit the ball with your left leg in line or in front of the ball, which is more ambitious and helps you hit the ball a lot better. Ball control. Here you need to incorporate a crossover step with your legs. It could be in front or behind one leg. I'd advise you to go behind. Reason being, this is a lot easier and it won't strain your hips and legs. Get as low as possible at the point of release. You can stay upright when touching the ball or getting the ball. But as soon as you prepare for a release, get low. This helps plug the ball with a lot of power moving forward, and it also helps improve your shooting. Remember that the advised method is to get low as possible. This is the correct technique that should be followed by all players. Put all the previous steps together and there you have it, a drag flick. But remember, practice makes perfect.
Hello, I'm Arizona Twin. I'm going to explain the heat that you get in hockey. So firstly, you want to create the distance between you and the ball so that you can get your power step in and to hit the ball harder. Because if you're on top of the ball, you can't have that power step to, and you don't have enough power to get the ball very far, off a meter from your ball. So then you step with your leg close to the ball, towards the ball, and then your right hand is at the bottom of your not at the bottom of your grip, but at the near the bottom of the grip, and your left hand is at the top of the grip. So when you go for the shot, if you step forward, it's one action, then your this hand, your right hand, moves towards your left hand, and then you just make the hit. So firstly, I'm going to demonstrate it to you. So firstly, your hand here, and then when you move, your hand shifts. Okay, now I'm going to explain the punt heat that you get in hockey. So firstly, you also want to have a little bit of space between you and the ball. So some players want to be a little bit further, some players will prefer to be closer to the ball. So I prefer to have a little bit of space, not that much space, because then you have like not that much power in your heat, because then you have like a too long step, a longer step than you can control. And your hand must be at the bottom of the grip, so your right hand is at the bottom and your left hand is just above your right hand. So then you just give that small step in, and then you have while your hands are here, so because your hands are here, is you have more control of your hockey stick and the hardness that you want to hit the ball. So if you don't want to give that hard shot, you can just don't have like a long swing action. So this is how it's gonna look.